It's time for the Go Live podcast, where you can hear from some of the hottest up-and-coming artists in the area.
Plus, get the latest details on what they're up to.
The Go Live podcast with your host, Bambi, the Down South Diva, and co-hosted by G. Reese and DJ Tech. And make sure you stick around for the jam session later on. DJ Tech's gonna drop some of the hottest tracks out today.
Y'all ready to go live?
We about to go live.
It's the Go Live podcast. Now here's your host, Bambi.
Let's turn this mother out.
What's good? It's your girl Bambi, the Down South Diva, inside the Go Live podcast.
It's your boy G. Reese, inside the Go Live podcast. Here with my host Bambi.
You know how we do it. Each and every month, we release a new episode featuring a special guest. But of course, we let you know what's popping in the city. We let you know who has their claim to fame, doing amazing things in the city, and so much more. But we got to give a shout out to that dude, DJ Tech, who will be in the mix in just a little bit. But you know how we kick off the Go Live podcast. We let you know what is popping in the city. And when I tell you, it's going down in Mobile, Alabama.
Going down.
It is going down. So the first thing we want to go over is the Trunks of Treat Halloween drive-thru going down at Ladd Stadium October the 30th. That's a Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. And it's super easy. Get your kids, put them in the car, drive them through Ladd Stadium. It's going down. We have over 45 participating businesses and organizations in this Trunks of Treats drive-thru. You can put your kids in costumes, or you can just pull up, drive through, and we'll take care of the rest. Levi Sims is your host. We'll have music and plenty of treats for the kiddos. That goes down Sunday, October 30th at Ladd Stadium, and it's brought to you by Inspire You. It is Trunks of Treats Halloween drive-thru, the second annual. Make sure you pull up. Inspire You and Cardi Mayardi is having a holiday mall at the locale on Saturday, December the 3rd from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. But right now, we are recruiting vendors to be a part of the holiday mall. If you're interested in being a part of the holiday mall, where you'll have hundreds of people seeing your products, your opportunity to get new clients, Santa Claus will be there, we'll have Christmas carols, treats, and so many other things, you should be a part. If you'd like to be a part of the holiday mall, email us at greatevents@inspireu.org. That's GREATEVENTS at NSPIRE.org. The deadline is October 25th to sign up, so make sure you rock it out with us at the Holiday Mall. Man, oh man, now it is going down in the Port City from the dates November the 9th to November the 12th.
That's right. We got the Gulf Coast Challenge Mobile coming to the city. That will be Wednesday, November the 9th. I'm going to run down through the events for the Gulf Coast Challenge. Wednesday, we got the College Fair. That's from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. That will be at the Mobile Convention Center. Got the presidential reception. We got the kickoff concert, free concert featuring John B. will be in the building. That will be at Mardi Gras Park, downtown Mobile at 6 p.m.
It's FREE. That event is free.
It's free. All right.
With John B.
John
See what
B.
I did there?
All right. Then going into Thursday, we got the Gulf Coast Challenge Business Network Reception. We got fireworks. All it will be at 6 o'clock. They will be downtown as well. And after that, we got the kickoff party, HBCU kickoff party, Canary Bar, G-Reach Productions, Hayes Productions will be in the building. Y'all come out, enjoy that. That will be an event for the grown and sexy. All right, that's at Canary Bar. We got drink specials all night. Y'all come out and party with us. Going into Friday, all right, Friday, November the 11th, we got the team luncheon. That's from 11:30 to 1. You got your Mardi Gras Fest featuring Cupid and the 69 Boys. All this is free, y'all. All this is free. That in the second line parade, all this will be at 6 o'clock down at the Mardi Gras Park, right there on that's Church Street and Raw. All right, and then we got the Step Show at 6:30. Then you got the HBCU Fest featuring the Isley Brothers and Tank.
And you know that's hosted by Ashima Franklin.
Hosted by Ashima. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mobile's on. I like that. I will be at the concert myself. That's a date night for all.
You gonna have on linen and hard bottoms? Let me find out.
Not in November. We're not gonna do that. All right. Also, that Friday,
There's the after party after the Isley Brothers. The Isley Brothers and Tank and Ashima are heading over to 601 State Street to have the after party. So once you wear your linen and your hard bottoms to the show, you can put on your Nike slides and head over to 601 State Street to the after party. Also hosted by Ashima Franklin, and DJ Kicks is who will be on the ones and twos at the after party.
All right, and that's for the old heads. What we gonna do down
seasoned. We ain't gonna call them old. We gonna call them seasoned.
And then at Lure that night, GB Production, my man DJ Tech, Jackson State alone. We got Deion Sanders Jr., aka Osakin, in the building performing live at Lure down there with my man Ontario OG Entertainment. We will be in the building. We got sections. We got everything lined up. It's going down Friday night, y'all. Friday night, and that's at Lure. And going into Saturday, we got the Gulf Coast Challenge Parade downtown Mobile at 10 a.m. Then you got your tailgate kicking off at 12 o'clock at Lad People Stadium. And then you got your game kickoff at 4. That's at Lad People Stadium. And then we got the post-game concert is one and only, the legendary Dougie Fresh.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. So listen, G Reach just gave you a whole handful of things to do. What I don't want to hear is there's nothing to do in Mobile. Impossible.
And then after the game, I got to add this. After the game,
there's more.
Got DJ Tech, GB Production, Paparazzi, downtown Mobile. That Saturday after the game is going down. So Mobile, I don't want to hear anything about there's nothing to do. There's plenty entertainment. There's plenty free stuff to go to. Yes. And there's plenty of things to do after all the festivities that day.
Yes. So between Trunks of Treats and the Gulf Coast Challenge, your October, November should be all the way turned. You hear me? all the way turned. We want to make sure you understand that these are events that are brought to the city to help unify, but also doing it for the culture. So if nothing else, step outside, go to these free events, spend a little money, you know what I'm saying? Go to these concerts, enjoy, because all of these things are being brought to the city specifically for you. So shout out to the Gulf Coast Challenge for having a whole almost week of events for you to be able to do. That's a whole movement right there. A whole movement. Well, don't you move, because up next we have the Claim to Fame featured famous person that we're going to highlight in our next segment. But we're going to take a break and we'll be right back inside the Go Live podcast. Inspire you on air, the new beat of the Bay internet radio, filled with all genres of music from the 80s through today, including music from local artists. We also keep you in touch with what's going on in our communities and share helpful resources to keep you in the know. Download the free app from Google Play or Apple Store on any device. We can be heard anywhere in the world, so you can take us everywhere you go. Tune in, Inspire you on air, the new beat of the Bay, here to inform, entertain, and inspire. We are back inside the Go Live podcast. It's your girl Bambi, the Down South Diva.
It's your boy G Reese.
And you know, DJ Tech is in the cut. So about this time, we give people who are doing amazing things in the community, because I don't care what anybody says. Shout out to Atlanta, shout out to Cali, shout out to Vegas. But Mobile, Alabama has some amazing movers and shakers doing some amazing things. So we want to take a minute, just, 4-5 minutes, to highlight those people who deserve their claim to fame. Now, this individual, I must say, definitely took a what do they say? You take a molehill and make it a mountain. She definitely accomplished that. The one thing I can say is when people start off with entrepreneurship, you really don't know what direction it's going to go. You don't know how successful it's going to be, but you have hopes that it's going to grow and continue to do that into the future for your children, your grandchildren, etc. So when you put a plan together, you want to put a plan together that has longevity. This individual did just that. I want to shout out Trey Pays, okay? Trey Pays is an individual. She's a mother of 2. She had a food truck that she would take around to different communities selling snow cones, hot dogs, and nachos, which are what her 2 boys loved. She would sell that to the community at a very reasonable price. Well, because of her popularity, she started being very creative with her snow cones, mixing them with cream, having cotton candy on the top, putting fruit in it. I mean, she really goes the long mile. But even with her hot dogs and her nachos, I want to call them gourmet, because that's what they've turned into. But from her going from a food truck in the community, this girl now has a storefront inside of Bel Air Mall.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I saw
Bel
that
Air
line.
Mall. And when I tell you the line, I haven't had the
I seen the
opportunity
line.
to enjoy it again because the line is wrapped around Bel Air
Wrapped
Mall
around.
daily, but that's a blessing. So I just want to shout out Trey Pays. It used to be Rolling Cafe,
Trey
but
Pays.
now she's, I guess, the standing cafe.
That's right.
Because she's inside of Bel Air Mall. But the beauty in her story is she went from an aspiration of, I just want to do something for the community and for the
caring
kids.
and giving.
Yes. And it has turned into,
Now she receiving.
yes.
That's right.
That's how you should look at anything that you're aiming to do, especially if it's business wise.
Right.
Don't do something that you're just jumping out there trying to do to see. Have a plan, have a vision, and have a direction that you're going so that when it does blow up, you're the
Right.
caliber of something such as that. So shout out to you,
Shout
Trey
out.
Pays, and your entire team for doing something impeccable. Because as a little girl or a little boy looking at people's dreams come true, you're an inspiration beyond imagination.
Correct.
So shout out to you.
Shout out to you, Trey, and your team.
Yes, we wish you the best. We hope you nothing but success. And you might have to have, an extended line or add some more registers or something because you are always packed, which is a great thing. So the claim to fame for the month of October 2022 is Trey Pays. We salute you.
We salute you.
Great job. We have more headed your way. Our special interview guest, our featured guest, I'm sure you're going to love him, is headed up next. Timmy K is joining us inside the Go Live podcast. Don't you move. What's good, y'all? As promised, we are back with an amazing special guest inside the Go Live podcast. Now, I know this gentleman. G. Reese knows him. Tech
Sure.
knows him. The city of Mobile.
The city know him.
If you're in Mobile and you don't know this individual, you're definitely under a rock. Timmy K is in the building.
What's up,
What's
Timmy?
good?
What's up?
Well, I can already tell. Me and you are going to be the best of friends because you repping that Auburn War Eagle, baby. You coming in that
I'm a
thing all the way ready.
I'm a
Love it,
diehard
love
fan.
it. Well, we want to thank you for being here with us today. And we're going to dive right on inside the Go Live podcast. So we are seen nationally. Everybody can see us on social media. So for those who don't know Timmy K, tell them, where you from? What you repping?
Well, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Here, homegrown, been here all my life. I done moved around a little bit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Montgomery, came back, got my CDLs, went on the road for a little while.
Okay.
Still back home.
What about neighborhood, high
I'm
school?
I'm from Maysville.
Yeah,
I went to
represent
Murphy.
Mayville.
Yeah, even though I'm from Mayville, I went to Murphy though. I ain't want to go to Wilson with all the niggas, but I probably should have went there because all the retarded niggas graduated from Wilson, and I thought I was smart, and I didn't graduate from Murphy, but I love my Panthers.
Okay then.
Well, you can still rep them even though you
Yeah, I
might not
love
have
my
walked across
Panthers.
the
Yeah, I
stage.
know. I always do that. I love Murphy. I want to go there.
So I can say for myself, I've seen you around the city. But Timmy K, and I don't want to call you a character because I feel like you are Timmy. Like, it's not a character; it's exactly who you are. So, what do you consider yourself to be? A comedian? Or you a social media influencer?
Entertainer. Just
Entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainer. So, what made you say, you know what? I'm going to take my entertainment, put it on social media, and let people dive into the world of Timmy K.
Well, I was late on social media, but I always been a class clown, so I just started doing it on social media. Once I got on there, I said, "Oh, okay, I can do all the shit I be wanting to do on here," and I started doing it. And then, like I say, once I started getting like 100 and 200 likes, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna keep it going."
You just
so I
wanna
just
run
kept
with
it going.
Right. And when I first noticed you on social media, I'm like, okay, all right, Mobile. And I said, he might be on to something. I'm watching the views, I'm watching the shares, I'm watching the comments. So I'm like, okay, he might be on to something. And you are, and it seemed like you building your character, you getting better at it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I just think it's the Lord just holding something. It's something I ain't doing right yet. It's something He ain't putting in front of me to make me just go forward with it all the way like that.
Well, I think you're on the right path to get there, though. You know what I mean? I think you're on the right path to get there. And knowing you're on this path, you've come out, you do your costumes, you do your reporting live from, what's the news station?
WKAY. Timmy K here with WKAY.
How do you feel about the love you're getting from Mobile?
Oh, I love it. I promise. I feel like we kind of breaking the generation curse. Everybody be saying Mobile was hating, but I kind of see it in a different way. If they say something about me, it's underhand of somebody who I did something to back in the days or something. But For the people who don't know me, they love me though.
Well, for the ones holding grudges, that's on them. That's on them. That's on them. So, in knowing how you feel, you know, of course, we love the entertainment industry. So, let's dive into Timmy K and what Timmy K likes. What kind of music are you into?
Oh, I'm into all type of music, but I love blues. I'm
Blues?
Yeah, I'm a blues man.
And why is that?
I don't know. I
'Cause
like
blues,
to
I
see
listen
people
to the
swing out.
lyrics.
But see, with the blues, I like swing out blues. I don't like down home blues. I like my Tucker, my Vibrato, my Tier 1, my Audio Yo. You know,
You like that
all
Southern
them
soul,
guys. Yeah,
like they call
Lacey.
it.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I like them guys and that lady. But you know, a few ladies. But you know what I'm saying. I'm more of blues. But I like I listen to a little rock and roll and everything though.
I can see
I
rock
kind of
and
got
roll.
away from the rap. I mean, I used to rap back in the days, but you know, I kind of got away from the
What
rap.
your rap
used to
name
rap?
was?
Yeah, I used to rap.
What
My
you call
name was
yourself?
Why That. Yeah, I got a live ad video.
Why
It's
Dot?
called Brett Favre. If you go on YouTube, it's a video. Y period D-O-T space Brett Favre. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's a great song. I used to
Okay.
love it.
You want to drop some? You want to drop some real quick? You
No,
wanna just
no,
go-
no,
you sure?
hell no, no, I don't want to drop
I mean,
that.
I'm just saying.
No. I used to rap though. I used to love rap. I feel like I was like an NBA young boy when I used to rap because when I was like 17, like how he was when he was 17, I had plenty of music. Used to know all that shit. Yeah, when I used to go to like crying in the hood, Pritchard, I used to always rap with niggas. I always rap. I
Got
used
it.
to love to rap though.
Okay, but you've come out of that. You came into the world of Timmy K. So I hear you say, you know, you feel like God is leading you to do something in particular, but you haven't quite reached it yet. But as for Timmy K, what is your ultimate goal? What are you aiming for?
Oh, movies.
Movies?
Yeah,
Okay.
movies.
Okay.
Movies,
I would love to be
yeah,
able to say I interviewed him,
Yeah.
seen you in the lights
Movies
in
my
Hollywood.
ultimate goal. Movies.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to encourage you to stay on that.
I'm gonna say this too, man. I can see you doing your own short film. I mean, with social media, with the type of technology we have on our phones, really, your skits can really be cut up
to a movie. Yeah, that's what I know. I've been trying to speak with Carter World about that, but you know, now I got this little situation going on. It's kind of hindering me from a lot of shit now. I'll be glad when I get off of this. I'm trying to see what the Lord got planned for me since He made me sit down like this now.
Yeah.
Well, he'll sit you down when it's time. When
Oh
you
yeah,
won't
he
sit
set
down,
me
he'll
down.
sit you
Yeah,
down.
he set me down and set me down again today. I thought I was ready to get up today, but hey, sit your ass back down. For real.
That's what the Lord said.
That's what he said.
Okay.
He came in the courtroom and said it today.
Well, I can say this. I am very proud of you. I'm very proud of the noise you're making as it goes across the panhandle. But you know, you're reaching beyond that. People hear Timmy K and they go crazy. So for someone in a situation such as yours, where you're on a journey, you're great at what you do, you're trying to figure it out, you have those moments of potential discouragement or, you know what, I'm going to let all this go. What pushes you? What keeps you going?
Oh, the people in Mobile. Yeah, when people tell me I'll make their day and they about to do something crazy and they looked at my videos or they having a bad day, they can go down my videos. That way keep me going. I always love the people though. And that's why I hate my little situation happen because I always love the people. Like that shit bothers me all the time.
Well, people love you too, though. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
know.
Don't let what one situation has had. Don't let what happens in one situation dictate all situations.
Yeah, I try not to, but you know what I'm saying? But it do something. I mean, it bothers me.
Well, I would say this though. I can tell what you're doing is catching on because, as I call it, even the other side of the audience
That's right.
is paying attention.
Yeah, they
because
are.
even when you had your situation, you know, I'm like, how it was like you planned it for him to video you.
Yeah.
You coming out the front.
Yeah,
I know.
Not
Yeah.
the back though.
Yeah, I came out the front
You
though.
came out the front though.
Yeah, real
Down the-
celebrity.
It seemed like all the officers was smiling like we all finna be on the Timmy K show. You know,
that's right.
for real.
Yeah, they kind of treated me like that when I was at the headquarters. I mean, they trying to, you know, but they were disappointed in me, and I was disappointed in myself. But yeah, they all told me.
Yeah.
Even the lady who would be talking in the front, she told
Yeah.
me that. She was like, "Damn, Timmy, you just talked about the girl, about the food. I mean, the Family Dollar situation. You know what I'm saying?" So she was hurt too. The whole city hurt. I hope this turn around for the best though.
Then the reporter really plugged your show, man.
Yeah, he did. Then.
He even said the newscast.
Yeah. Oh, he did. He say
did.
Timmy. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, I heard him say comedian Timmy K. And then he said something about my drawers being on fire. And I said, damn,
Then
that
he
nigga
said
that
the
bad.
W.
K-A-Y.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I
Look
got
at
to
that.
keep it going.
So
man.
even in the situation where there's a whole lot of ashes, you can still find the
That's
beauty
right. That's
in
right.
the situation. And the one thing I want to tell you is like everybody messes up at some point. And what I don't want you to do is allow one decision to determine your future. We all make mistakes. We learn from them and we keep it pushing. I can appreciate that you went through what you went through, but you're still Timmy K. You're still doing your social media. You're still coming to, the community, giving them Timmy K.
Yeah.
Keep doing that and stay
That's
focused.
what I'm gonna do.
And you'll be good.
I'll
You'll be
all right.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to book Timmy K, how can they book you?
Call me. Shit, I give my number. I don't mind. They call me. They can inbox me though. But y'all call me 251-348-1871. I don't mind.
Got
Shit,
it.
call. Shit, you want to
Got
play
it.
on the phone? I ain't got shit to do. Come on and call. Yeah,
about
251-348-1871.
Social media handles.
Social media. What you mean?
How they can
Yeah,
follow
what's
them
your
on
Facebook
social
page?
media.
On
Instagram.
Facebook, Timmy K on both of them, but on TikTok you got to put 2 Y TIMMYYKAY.
Got
You got to have 2 Y's on TikTok because I guess it was another Timmy K before I got on. See, I was late on social media. See, a lot of people don't
another
realize.
Timmy K. That's
Yeah,
impossible.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's on YouTube too.
You late,
Gotcha.
but you right on time.
You right
man.
on time.
Yeah, I'm
Right
right
on
on
time.
time.
Right on time. Well, we have truly enjoyed you being here with us today. And before we slide and glide out of the way, is there anything else you would love to say, share, or anything of that nature?
No, keep faith in God. I tell people that.
Amen.
Keep faith in God. And don't give up on your dreams.
I love it. I love it. Y'all heard it from Timmy K himself in the building with myself, G Reese, DJ Tech. It is the Go Live podcast featuring Timmy K for the month of October. We appreciate him being here today. Don't y'all move. We have a little bit more left inside of the Go Live podcast. Man, oh man, that
Man, what a show.
Timmy K.
Timmy K.
He's a lot that I love. I love his personality, his transparency. He's real. He's who he is all the time.
Hey, like one of my favorite parts in the movie Life when he said, "We got us a live one here."
Yes. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Shout out to Timmy K for coming
Shout out
through
Timmy K,
the
man.
Go Live podcast, man. We're praying for you. We support you. We're behind you.
Sure.
We got you. But it is about that time for us to slide out of the way. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in to another Go Live podcast. Remember, the Trunks of Treats, it goes down Sunday, October the 30th, 3 to 6 p.m. at Ladd Stadium. Bring the kiddos, get some free treats.
Free
and
treats.
the Gulf Coast Challenge has an array of events,
man.
November 9th through November 12th. Follow Gulf Coast Challenge for more details. Shout out to Trey Pays, our claim to fame for the month of October. But it's time for me, G Reese, and DJ Tech to slide out of the way.
Make sure you follow us. Make sure you like our page, the Go Live Podcast, on Instagram and on Facebook.
That's right. And if you would like for us to feature your event or potentially interview you, hit us up at the Go Live Podcast at gmail.com. We would love to have you join us. Until next time.